All right, here we are back with episode 7. Now, last time we added some vines to our house. We finished the house, added windows, added a fence up there. I think this time I wanted to expand our farm a bit and kind of move it away from our house. And I also had some ideas on how to actually, those vines grow fast, on how to actually fix the storage area because I don't love the way it is right now. So we're gonna have a viney house. I dig that. I might add some like fences or something to the top to maybe control where they spread. But we'll see. We'll play around with that. So I'm going to get my axe out and I'm going to chop these. I just want to test something real quick. So okay. So if I put a chest here, can I put one here? No, I can't. Okay, so there really is no good no good way to fix the storage area. What's the most efficient way to have these stacked up? Because like I could do, I think this might just be the best we have. Maybe in a future update they'll update how chests work so we can do cool things with them. But alas, not right now, and that's okay. This will work just fine for right now. Okay, so next stop is expanding that farm. First, I'm going to sleep so there are no monsters. And then I also had an idea where make this a tower that goes high into the air. So we got lots to work on. I should probably put a ladder back there. But have a tower sprout up from this side, this part of the house, going way high up. Maybe like build them or something. That could be fun. Just to spy out across my lands. But I don't see any monsters. So we'll climb down back around here. We're gonna have a very viney house. And then I'm gonna get rid of this whole setup here. And I just realized I shouldn't need to fence in the whole thing. I can just walk across it because I'm gonna be wrecking all this anyways. But I shouldn't need to fence it in from my side because I won't actually have any. And I'll have my animals fenced in, and I won't have to worry about like any wild animals causing problems. Let me go grab some dirt to fill this in. Dirt was here. And actually, I mean, I'm actually gonna level all this anyways. So I'm gonna start by getting rid of these fences here and give me a little bit more room to work with. I actually want to dig out everything around our base. And I also want to change the window panes to, or the glass blocks to window panes. I think that would be nice. Add some depth to the house. So actually, before I get started here, let me go. I'm gonna mine that sand over there and get that smelting. What up, chicken? $25. I'd like some more. We'll probably use lots of glass in the future for all sorts of fun things. All sorts of fun things. So might as well just get a bunch of it right now. Yeah, one away from a stack. There we go. Yeah, one stack is plenty. That's plenty. And hop up here, and then I can jump over here. Boom! Parkour. Easy peasy. I am a god of Minecraft. Alright, I'll stick you in here. And And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then... Oh, dog, you need to move again. Come hither. Come hither. I'll sit you down there. I need to turn down my headphones a little bit. That's quite loud. I want to give like plenty of room around this house for like decorations and porches and stuff. You know, all the good stuff. And I might end up lowering down where that chicken coop is, but I don't know. I might keep that part just as is here, and then go in one section here and just kind of keep the hillside of it. You know what I mean? And I can put some, I don't know, I can put some decorations here or something. Line that out a little bit. That's a little bit too much. Just like that, and then go in a little bit. Just like that. And then I'm just going to get rid of all this cobblestone in one go. Maybe, I wonder, maybe I should move the farm to the other side of the house where we don't really have anything going on. That might be better. Okay, that's a broken shovel. Okay. That's just my wife. She's watching her funny British show. I don't know what it's called, but the only thing I know about it is that there's an episode where this rich dude is raising a pig for competition, and his opponent is cheating or something by getting his pig sick. I guess I don't really know. It's called Blandings. I've been informed. I'm sure it's popular with you young folk. Okay, that's all nice and dug out. And I probably will expand this fence over one day, but I think that works for now. Especially once that's all covered with grass, that'll look a lot better. So, okay, so, and I want to expand this part of the hill a little bit as well, because I feel like it's kind of a sudden drop. I want it to look nice and rounded, make it easy, to traverse, and all of that good stuff. Boy, this is so much work. I have to press so many buttons on my mouse. Well, I mean, not so many, but really it's the same button just a lot of times. My life is so hard. Unbelievably difficult my life is. Okay, so where should I put? Maybe that side of the house is the best place for the farm. And actually, what if I added a door here? Would that work? I don't know if that would work. No, I don't think that'd work. Would that work? That wouldn't work. That might work. It wouldn't work. I for sure want to make this a tower. That seems like a good use of my time. Oh, hey, check that out. Go on the underside. All right. I can put one more there. Yeah, probably this side is the best place for a farm. So I'm gonna tear down this section of fence here. It's funny, I was just talking about how maybe one day I'll expand this fence, and here I am, literally I don't know, like what, 2 minutes? Oh, I forgot to set a timer. Not a timer, a stopwatch. We'll get there eventually. One day I'll remember. This is probably going to be like a 800 part series, so eventually I'll remember. All right, there's my stopwatch. I almost called it a timer again. It's fine. I didn't. I got it right this time, and that's what counts. Is that what counts? I think that's what counts. That's what counts for me. And you know what? If it counts for me, that's what counts. Calculators, they don't count. They just add numbers together. That's not counting. I mean, is it counting? I don't know if that counts as counting. Because when I think of counting, I think more like oh, I'm adding one iteratively to a number, not necessarily like, oh, counting like 1 plus 2 isn't counting. That's like math. It's like different than counting. I might be the crazy one on that though. Like, I don't know, colloquially, it might just be like, oh, counting is just like math. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy for that one. And I probably am, if I'm being honest. And I want to go over here, expand it some more. I want a nice big farm. So what? All right, what's my vision for this? I should probably establish that. I want double wide rows, maybe 3 wide coming out of this door here. I can make it like gravel paths. I feel like that would make sense for a farm, right? So like have like a 3 wide main path here. Let me sleep before we do anything else. It's basically night. Just let me sleep in bed, please. Jeez. Okay. All right. Do I have any gravel? It'd be in my dirt chest if I do. All right. I have gravel, but it's not a ton. I feel like it would be a nice way to like break up the, instead of using like cobble and gray stone everywhere. Wait a second. Am I crazy? If I were to, this needs to be a double doorway. This needs to be a double doink doorway. Double dinkin' dong doorway. Because I need to open that up, and then I need to have a window here if I want this to actually be double donkin' devin. But then I have no ladder to get up, which I guess I can just put that over here. That makes sense to have over here, I suppose, if I must. Oh, heavens to Betsy. Okay, well, this is an unexpected turn of events. All right, you know how when like you're doing something DIY and like one project turns into about 1,000 other projects? I think that's what's happening right now. And I don't think I have a choice. Why did I make that decision? That seems like a dumb decision that I made, to put that torch there. So yeah, so I can just. That makes so much more sense. Fool that I am. All right, and I should have another ladder here to like complete that, and then I can replace this torch here. So that way that's kind of even. I have the ladder. All right, ladder going up there. I'm going to top up, and I'm on the second story here. The balcony type place. And then let me make a second door. I mean, I might as well like keep these open. Well, no, I mean security and all that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. And second door. Oh, that's a misclick. That's what we in the industry call a misclick. Well, okay, and then I need to put a cobblestone there, so placing the door down prematurely was a waste of time. Oh, hey, but look, it lines up flawlessly with the mine entrance. All right, I dig that. Okay. Oh, but then, all right, so instead of a triple wide, we just have a 2 wide. A double wide pathway that is symmetrical with the house. Right? That is symmetrical. Yeah, that's totally symmetrical. Wow. All right. I don't know how I didn't see that in like the last episode. I feel like that's pretty obvious. I feel a fool. That's okay. All right. Man, now this place just looks like overgrown and beat up with the like busted window, with the busted window and the vines and all that. Well, anyways, and I do like the gravel pathing. That's not terrible. Let me take this wheat. Let me breed the chickens, and then I'll start eating roast chicken for food because I think that'll do me better long term, right? Maybe I might be crazy on that one though. So breed, 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 breed. And then I get out the eggs. Like that. Okay. Alright, so this will be farm will lead out that way. Where am I going to get more gravel? Well, I can just use... What could I use for the... I don't know. I just don't know. Well... Okay, so here's what we can do. So we'll have... And I could do like a raised deck here. I don't think that makes sense though. I could do like a triple wide, like inline deck like this. Oh, that was a mistake. There we go. I feel like this could be pretty good. And just have like the deck ring around the house. Okay, that's another broken shovel. That's alright. There we go. So yeah, I have the... Oh, shnikes. Well, actually, that might work out just fine, actually. And then I can have a pond right here. Yeah, let me put some wood down. Because here's kind of what I'm envisioning here. Okay, so like putting wood down, and I have this like triple wide kind of decking that goes all the way around. And maybe instead of a pond there, I have like I could do a garden and a pond. That could be nice. And then like that's kind of what I'm thinking, is having this go like kind of ring the house. I think I'm gonna do that. And then from there, I'll decide where the farm goes. So I'm gonna need more wood. That's all the wood I have. That's cool. And just like that. And then I'll continue to, well, and then I kind of want like gardens around here. But I do like this ringed deck here. And I think I'm going to put like fencing up alongside here, and then I'll have stairs go down like that, which I have. I mean, I have a lot of fences now, so I can just kind of like place those down to kind of help me envision like what this is going to be like. Kind of just like that. And I actually I think that'll look really nice, genuinely. And then so I'll have this continue around. How does my dog keep ending up in the construction zone? Come hither, Pooch. Good boy. I'll have this be like a little pond with a garden here. And so it needs to go up to here. I don't know how I'll make this look good with the hill, though. Well, actually, what I could do is I could just have stairs leading up, and then that'll kind of like establish, like, this is where the property rises up to another level. So then I don't have, so then I'm not stuck, you know, forever terraforming on this plane of existence. I am going to need a lot more wood, though. But that's okay. So, yeah, so let me organize my inventory a bit. Let me get a lot more wood. That can go in, that can go in. That can go in there. Stone, stone, stone. Keep that much cobblestone on me. Dirt, 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 gravel. That can go in there as well. And then... Oh, I didn't think that would be able to grow over doors. I don't know how to prevent that. Maybe vines was a mistake. Vines might have been a mistake. Because unless I mean, like, I could ring the doors with fences. Let me see how that would look. It might look dumb. That's not terrible, actually. Like, in context of everything else, I do actually kind of like that. Like walking fast, it's not too bad. So I can just do that. And then, yeah, that's not too bad. Yeah, all right. These vines really do grow quite quickly. All right, let me put that back, and then we're off to get trees. I might as well, well, let me, I'm just trying to decide, like, where to clear. I'm thinking maybe, since I want to expand the farm, it might be best to clear more out this way. But that space over there is also looking just a little bit crowded. So yeah, I'll focus on this back part a little bit more, and then I'll clear trees to the side if I need to again. Look at me being a creative boy. I'm a designer boy. A very, very talented and, might I say, handsome architecture boy. Did I not chop down the rest of this tree? Turns out I am also a foolish boy. Okay, so, and that's a pretty good amount of wood. Let's see where that gets us. Okay, I forget that only the one side of the door opens. I just need wood planks for now. So let's see if that gets us all the way. Oh, excuse me, I burped. You didn't hear it. I could have gotten away with it if I didn't say anything, but I decided to open my big fat mouth, and now you all know that I had a burp. And boom, and do. Okay, sweet. Yeah, this is I've made a mistake, but this is enough wood here. And then I should already have enough fences. Let me clear out. I don't know exactly how I want to terraform this so it'll actually like look cohesive. But I think this will be okay like that. And then I can dig down here, right? Yeah, okay, so let me dig out where I want my pond. Oh, I don't want it actually all the way to the deck. I want some grass here. And let me... Do I want this all smooth stone? Actually, no, I want it all... I want that to be all stone bricks. And then I want that to be smooth stone, I think. Do I have any smooth stone left? Let's find out. I do, okay. And stone bricks. So, take that out. And dig this out. And then I can make this pondish. And I can put some lily pads in there. That's a great idea. Man, I am like a genius. I'm such a smart boy. And check that out. Alright, infinite water source. Let me grab some flowers. Oh, I need to turn that to a log. Which I don't know if I have any more logs. Let me go chop down a tree real quick. We'll need the wood eventually anyways, so, you know, might as well. It was gonna happen. Okay, just like that. I should really add some structure to that roof there as well. Boom. Okay. And then, alright, lily pads and flowers. I like saying it like flowers. Feels powerful. I don't, actually, I don't think I want gravel breaking up the deck that way, but I think doing something like that will look nice. And then we got some flowers and one lily pad. That'll look nice. Ooh, and one sugar cane. That'll be good. One sugar cane, please. I'll put the sugar cane... Where should I put the sugar cane? Well, alright, I know for sure I want the lily pad here. Why don't I put the sugar cane here, like that, and then I can have a smattering of yellow and red flowers here. Like that. So then we have a little garden here. And then let me grab some fencing. Finish fencing this off. Oh, I can put away that and that and that. And yeah, let me clean my inventory real fast too. Sorry, getting sidetracked. Well, I'll need that. But I can put that away. I can put that away. I can put. Why did I put trapdoors in there? This clearly belongs in there. Fool that I am. I can put that away. Put that there. And then get my fences out. And then boom, just like that. All right. So that looks pretty decent. I don't love like the way this hill slopes here. There might not be much we can do about that right now. Well, you know, a project for another day. You know, let me take a step back. Let me look at this. I don't know, I kind of dig it. You know, I still gotta, you know, I still want to put some like actual structure there. Maybe some wood logs would look nice, but I think this will do good. And then let me mine this out some more, and we'll actually expand our farm, like I said I was going to do at the beginning of this episode before I got horribly sidetracked. Or perhaps wonderfully sidetracked, depending on who you ask. Okay, so I'm thinking, well, I don't quite want it to start right there. We'll have 2 spaces of grass, and we'll have cobblestone go out here, and we'll have farmland, water, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then cobblestone here. And then we'll do the well, I don't want it to start there either. I want it to like. Alright, well, we need to sleep. And I'll figure out that whole shenanigan thing. It's nighttime, just let me go to bed. So now I need to expand this over by 1. I mean, yeah, that should work. And then I'll do the same things. All right, so let me get some more cobblestone. I'm gonna need it. I'm almost out of cobblestone. Jeez, what kind of fool am I? Oh, but I wanted the cobblestone to be double wide. In which case, it doesn't need to be double wide. I want it to be double wide between farms. Like I want this one to be double wide. And I want this one on the end to be double wide. So I'll have it like this. So yeah, I'll want it over 1 so I can have the whole. Oh man, that was like so much space. I think I'll just get good at not trampling my crops. I think that's the answer here. Let me fill that back in. And then this will be crops here, have more water here. Okay, man, that's like the 80 millionth shovel I've broken on this episode. There's too many shovels broken. It's simply too many. It's like oops all shovels? No, more like oops all broken shovels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, all right, that's what I want. That's what I want. And then this will also be crops. And then I'll do the same thing on this side. That'll be cobblestone. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's all water. That's not what I wanted. This is cobblestone. Oh, this is gravel. I need gravel. Let me mine this up. Man, here I was gonna be annoyed that I had this gravel in my way, when in fact I should have been a grateful boy for all this gravel. There's so much of it. This is more. There's probably more than I actually need, but also maybe not. So I'm gonna light this up, real goodens like. This will all be water. Pardon my sink. Yeah, pardon the sink there. Don't mind that. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 there. So crop and crop, and then cobblestone here. Alright, we're running out of time for this episode. I really want to finish this farm before the end of the episode. I think my game's crashing. Oh, my computer's crashing. Alright, the computer didn't crash, but my game crashed. Let's see what all we lost. This is exciting, yeah. Oh, we didn't lose it. All right. You know what? That's lovely. I was real nervous there that literally everything we'd done was just like gone, but it's not, so it's okay. All right, so I'm gonna finish these farm plots here, and then we'll call it an episode. That was spooky. Not gonna lie, I almost pooed my pants, but it's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like everything froze on my computer, and I was like, oh man, this might be the end of everything. It's like Y2K all over again, which is crazy to me. That's the thing. Like, people really didn't think computers would be able to handle going from the 90s to the 2000s. But I mean, I guess, all right, you know what? There's lots of stuff that I don't know about computers. I really shouldn't judge, but it's kind of fun to judge. Just a little bit. It's a little bit fun to judge. All right, let's water, 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 water. I don't know. Just like knowing what I know about computers, it's like, oh, haha, what a silly thing to fear. But I mean, misinformation is wild. It goes crazy. You hear one thing from Jimmy down the block, and it's like, oh, this must be how all things are everywhere, all the time now. It's just a law of nature. Yeah, all right, last row of water. I don't know why I singled out Jimmy. I'm sorry, Jimmy, if you're out there. Is Jimmy real? Is there a Jimmy? Is there a Jimmy listening to all my prayers? I sure hope so. Anyways, let's get a hoe, and we'll encrop in all of this good land. Well, actually, let me build the cobblestone rings first, just like that. I'll build it up. Well, I was gonna say I'll just build it up to this wall, but now I want to get rid of this dirt wall so I can actually put the cobblestone ring around it to be a complete boy. And then before I build any more farmland, I'll just build like a staircase up here so I don't have to keep doing this, basically. So I don't have to keep doing this. And then I'll just clear this out. We're here, might as well. And dig this. But yeah, I really don't think I have enough cobble for this, which is surprising. I feel like cobble is the one thing that like I always have a lot of. All right, so maybe we won't finish these cobblestone rings today. That'll have to wait until I have enough cobblestone. All right, that was an accident. Where did you come from? I mean, you're dead, but I just want to know where you came from. Okay, and cobblestone, cobblestone. Yep. All right, this is all the cobblestone I have. That's fine. So let's get the seeds here and the hoe. Let's go to town. Boom, 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 boom. And then this. Boo! I had one spot left and my hoe broke. That's the worst. It's fine. That just gives me an excuse to make an iron hoe instead. Fancy new upgrade. Boom! All right, so let's do the seeds now. Just like this. And then over here. Just like that. I'm out of seeds. I need 8 more. I need 8 more seeds. When did this become entrampled? Who did this? It was probably me. All right, I need 9 more seeds. I bet we can get that from this grass here. I want to finish planting this before the end of the episode. Is that so bad? Is that so criminal? Come on, come on, come on. I just want some seeds. Just give me your seed, bro. Come on, I got 4 or 5. Come on. 6. 7. Come on. 8. 1 more. Hold. Hold. I'm gonna scream. There it is. I just had to threaten the game with violence. That's how you get what you want, ladies and gentlemen. Violence. All right, there we go. We got the whole thing. We got the whole thing planted. We'll expand it out a little bit. I don't know. I don't love this setup, but it should get us 8, 16 full stack of wheat. Maybe we don't need to expand this out anymore. Actually, a full stack of wheat farm should be plenty big. It's becoming nighttime. I'm gonna sleep, and then I'm gonna cap a thumbnail because I actually want to up my thumbnail game and make it not the worst. Come on, come on. Just let me in bed. How do I take a screenshot in Minecraft again? I think it is F12. I think it's F12, right? Where's my F12? It's not F11. Oh my god! I found the full screen button, but oh, don't worry about it. But oh, I found this full screen button, but it broke my recording software a little bit. That's cool. All right, so that's F11. How about F9 or F10? That did not work. I don't know what that did. It made my mouse appear. All right, F9. Nothing. F8. Nothing. F7. Nothing. F6. Nothing. F5. Whoa. Whoa. What is this? What is this? I can see myself. All right. So that's F5. What is going on? Why am I like moving in liquid? It was F. Why does F8 make you move like you're in molasses? That is bizarre. All right, so that's what F8 does, I guess. How about F4? Nothing, I think. F3, well, we already know what F3 does. That doesn't do it. F2. It's F2! There we go. All right, all right, all right, all right. F2. All right, you know what? You know what? Extra epic Minecraft YouTuber moment going to F5. And take a screenshot for your thumbnail. Check that out. I'm still so confused about F8. It's like you're moving in molasses. What could possibly be the purpose of this? All right, whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We did it. All right, so I will see you guys in the next episode. What episode was this? I think this was like what, episode 7 or something? I don't remember. Maybe the next episode will actually be in full screen. That'd be cool. But we'll probably add some support there, smooth out these like this hill terrain, make it look a little bit nicer. I'll move the chicken somewhere else because I don't want it. I don't want your eggs. Don't want them. Stop. Make the yard look a little bit nicer and then fence it in so no monsters can get us. But I will see you guys in the next episode. So long.